0.50 meter which rolls without slipping along a horizontal surface with velocity v is equal to 1 meter per second. Find the first question is the modulus and direction of the acceleration vector of the point A. The total distance is traversed by the point A between two successive moments at which the point A touches the surface. Okay, this is the second question. So this is the wheel. Let us say this is surface. Okay, after touching this point, let us say it is at this point at a particular instant, and this is R and this is R, and this is the center. Okay, in the question it is given that it rolls without slipping along a horizontal surface with velocity v is equal to 1 meter per second. That means we have considered it is rotating in this direction, as well as it is moving in forward direction. So velocity is how much? 1 meter per second. If we consider this as center of mass, then this will be 1 meter per second. Velocity is constant means acceleration of the center of mass is how much? 0. Now the point A has three acceleration. One is towards the center, we can call this centripetal or normal acceleration, and another is tangential acceleration, and other is along this direction the acceleration. Because this wheel is moving in horizontal direction, that means this point A is also moving in this direction with velocity how much? 1 meter per second. It is rolling as well as moving. Okay. So velocity is constant means acceleration of this point is how much? 0. So first question is we have to calculate the acceleration vector, tangential direction, normal direction, and okay, this is 0 we have derived as modulus of velocity is how much? 1 meter per second. Tangential acceleration is the derivative of modulus of velocity with respect to time. That means as this is constant, this is also 0. Only we are left with normal acceleration, which is v square divided by r. V is how much? 1 square divided by 0.5, that is 2 meter per second square. First question is solved. Next, the second question is the total distance is traversed by the point A between two successive moments at which it touches the surface. After touching the surface, it again comes back to this point. Okay? So V is equal to how much? Omega into R. This point has now two velocity. One is along this direction and one is along tangential direction. Okay? And omega is the angular velocity with which it rotates. Okay? So this velocity is how much? Omega into R. R, this is purely rolling without slipping. So this R omega velocity has two components. One is vertical component and one is horizontal component. So this angle, let us say theta. Okay? A has traveled theta angle after crossing the surface. So this is the vertical component of the velocity and this is the horizontal component of the velocity, r omega. Okay? So this angle is theta means this angle is also theta. This is theta means this angle is also theta. How? This is the normal to the horizontal. Theta, this is 90 degree minus theta, this angle. If we extend this line, then you can see that this is normal to this line. This is theta and this is 90 degree minus theta. Okay? As this is the normal to this line, this is theta means this angle is 90 degree minus theta. This is the normal to the horizontal. So this is 90 degree minus theta means this is also theta. Okay? Now you can understand. So the velocity vector of the point A is how much? Velocity, that is this is, we have considered this as V. V minus this component is how much? Omega r cos theta. Vertical component is how much? Omega r sin theta. Okay? So velocity of point A is how much? V minus omega r cos theta I cap in x direction plus in vertical direction omega r sin theta j cap. As this is purely rolling, then we can consider V is equal to omega r. So in place of omega r, I can put V. Okay, we have to derive the total distance, not the displacement. Distance means the modulus of velocity we have to derive now. So modulus of velocity is how much? V whole into 1 minus cos theta whole square plus V sin theta whole square root. Okay, so V we can take outside in the bracket. This is 1 plus cos square theta in the root over minus 2 cos theta plus sin square theta. Okay, this is the modulus of V. Cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. We know 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 2 minus 2 cos theta. So we can take common 2 whole into 1 minus cos theta. So I can write it 2 whole into 1 minus cos theta. Cos theta is how much? 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2. Put this here. 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2. 1 cancel out and minus minus plus. So this will be 2 into 2 sin square theta by 2. That is 4 sin square theta by 2. Root over of this means how much? 2 V sin theta by 2. Okay. So S is how much? Integration of this value with dt 0 to t. We have taken here capital T means in let us say t time it has covered one full rotation, because we have to derive between two successive moments at which it touches the surface. That means after touching the surface it has to again come back to this position. That means theta is equal to how much here? 2 pi. Okay, as it is purely rolling motion, V is constant, R is constant, that means omega is also constant. It is moving with constant angular velocity also. So omega is equal to how much? Theta divided by t I can write. For this complete rotation, theta is equal to how much? 2 pi, and we have considered here in time t, it has moved this complete rotation. It has covered one complete rotation. So omega is equal to how much? 2 pi divided by capital T for this question. Okay. So here 2v, let us take outside because v is also constant. Integration of sin theta by 2 into dt. Theta means how much here? Omega into t. So put this here. Integration of sin omega t divided by 2 into dt. So integration is how much? Minus cos omega into t divided by 2 divided by omega divided by 2, 0 to t. Okay. So to avoid this minus sign, we can change this limit. So this is 2v in the bracket. This is cos omega by 2. We can take outside. So this is 2v into 2 divided by omega. Okay. So 2 into 2, 4 v divided by omega. V is equal to omega r. V divided by omega is how much? R. So in this place, let us take this as it is. Cos omega t divided by 2. So cos in place of t, first we have to put 0. 0 minus cos omega into capital T divided by 2. In place of omega, I can put how much? 2 pi divided by t. Because for one complete rotation, omega value is 2 pi divided by capital T. So in place of omega, I am putting 2 pi divided by capital T. So t cancel out, 2 cancel out. Cos 0 minus cos pi. Cos pi value is how much? Minus 1. So 1 minus of minus 1. That means 2. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 into 4. V divided by omega is R. So this is. Okay. So 8 into R. R value is how much? 0.5 meter. So 8 into 0.5, that is 4 meter. So we have derived two successive moments at which this point A touches the surface. After touching the surface, it has to again touches the surface. So the distance moved is how much? 4 meter. Okay. So this is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in next video. Bye.